Award-winning chef Jason Bangerter from the Langdon Hall Country House Hotel and Spa is out finally with a new cookbook inspired by Langdon Hall and joins us this morning. It's such a beautiful spot in the world. I was just at the spa recently, and I'm sorry, next trip I'm going to visit the dining room because Canada's best 100 restaurants, you're consistently in the top 5.
Nice.
So you should have a cookbook.
Hey, it's great to be here. Thank you so much.
So the cookbook, your restaurant is very unique. You strive to have something that you can't find on menus elsewhere, and it's a real earth-to-table thing, isn't it, at Langdon Hall? You've got, what, like 75 acres to pick from?
Yes. Well, actually, the property is sitting on ancient Carolinian forest here in Cambridge. And you're right, the cuisine is totally inspired by this place. We have a 1 acre of garden. We have probably every single item that you can think of that grows on this property. We have watercress in the stream. We have wild strawberries. We have the most beautiful morel mushrooms I've ever seen. And then we also have the amazing farms that are just down the road. So the quality of the ingredients and that kind of this environment, this terroir, really is what inspires the dishes. So you're right, you're not going to see anything else like this anywhere.
Okay, we'll talk about the dishes in front of you, but tell us about the book and how it's broken up.
Yeah, well, you know, it was kind of a challenge to figure out how we were going to attack this project because there's so many elements to what we do here in the cuisine. Myself, co-author Chris Johns, and photographer Colin Faulkner all really dove in with the idea of capturing the essence of this place. And there was no better way to do that except, you know, taking the images and the experience of real-time Langdon Hall. So the book is actually a collection of recipes starting 2018 all the way through to 2020. What we were doing. So we would arrive here every 3 months. Chris would sit in the dining room. He would totally take in the dining experience, the tasting menu at the moment. Colin and I would be at work, busy little bees, in a studio that we prepared here, shooting what was actually on the menu at the time. So we really captured that. And I think also, you know, the place, it's really important to tell the story of our people, the ingredients, the community. And I really, someone who's been to Langdon Hall is going to look in this book and say, oh my gosh, Langdon Hall, and they're going to want to come right back next week. Someone who hasn't seen the book is going to be so captivated and interested in what these pages hold. It's really magical, and it's a really special book.
Now, Jason, you've trained with some of the top chefs in Paris. So the recipes, what's the learning curve? Can a guy like me do it without screwing it up?
Yes, absolutely. We put a lot of time into testing the recipes and downsize them into amounts for 4 to 10 people, tablespoons, teaspoons, cups. We even sent our test recipes to the college here, the local college, for the first year students to test out, and we had great success. I think you know, there's recipes in here that can take up to 3 days. It can be a weekend project, gourmet fun, but there's also recipes that take 20 minutes. So the way I approach this is, for example, I have 3 dishes here. These are all fairly simple. This is a soup, this is a tomato salad, and this is a neat little marinated shrimp dish. But this dish, for example, has over 6 recipes.
Oh, wow. Well, I wish we had time to put them all together. We're going to have to send viewers to get the book and also to visit your beautiful spot at Langdon Hall. But we'll link up the socials and how to get the Langdon Hall cookbook. Jason, thanks so much for joining. Oh yeah. Let's end right there on that. Okay, we're coming to Cambridge. Thanks for joining us on Morning Live.
Thank you.